Hi everyone, this is Shannon from theirishscrapper.com, and today we are going to be creating this card using the new stamp set, Colorful Seasons. I was just looking to do something relaxing and soothing. I turned this into a Thinking of You card. So I've just done a bunch of sponging here, very simple, but makes a nice effect that I was looking for this card. So let me go ahead and show you how I created this. For our card base, we are using a piece of crumb cake. This is 4 1/4 by 11, scored at 5 1/2. I have a piece of early espresso that is cut 4 by 5 1/4. And then I have a piece of Whisper White that is cut 3 3/4 by 5. And this is the piece that we are actually going to do the sponging on. So I do have a scrap piece of paper here, and I will show you, I'm using a bunch of different ink colors to get this effect. So you could definitely, narrow this down and use what you have in your stash. That would be fine. I am using crumb cake and Sahara sand to do my beach. I'm going to be using a little bit of Tempting Turquoise and Soft Sky for the sky. And then I'm going to be using some Pumpkin Pie and Daffodil Delight to create the sunset. Okay, and I have a bunch of finger dabbers here. I'm just going to make sure that they are with the right color. Okay, so we will start at the bottom, and I'm going to start with my crumb cake. So I do have my finger dabber here, and I'm just going to ink this up. And I'm going to kind of come in from the side. And I'm going in a circular motion here. And then you just keep re-inking to bring in some more color. So this can be as dark or as light as you want. And I'm going up the side a little bit as well. Okay. And I'll probably speed this along a little bit for you guys, because I know this does just take time and it's hard to watch people do that. I have the Sahara sand now. Okay, I think I'm going to bring back my crumb cake for a moment. I like the tone in the crumb cake, but sometimes you need that Sahara sand to just bring a little bit of depth in here. Alright, let me set those aside. Now I'm going to bring in my turquoise, my Tempting Turquoise. So you will notice here that I am going to use a piece of washi tape to give me a straight line. I think I'm going to lay that about there. And that's where I'm going to go to create my water. And now with my sponge, I'm just going to kind of go left to right with this. I just think that gives you a better effect when you're actually, creating a water scene, if that makes sense. When you're looking out at the water and it's calm, I just think that helps build our scene. Alright, now I'm going to carefully lift up that washi tape. Should peel right up for you. Okay, and now I have a circle here. I actually punched this circle with my 1 1/4 inch circle punch. You could use the layering circles here as well. I'm going to bring in my pumpkin pie. And then I'm going to have my Daffodil Delight here as well, off to the side. And I have this about in the center because I am going to be stamping our chair here. So I want to make room for that. And then same thing, I'm going to kind of pull it out left to right, and it'll get lighter. Okay, so let me get my Daffodil Delight. Isn't that pretty? Okay, let me close up these two colors, and we're going to bring in that soft sky. And you could actually add a little bit of Tempting Turquoise here too if you'd like. Now you can see that we have our sun when I pull that circle away. Alright, so now that we have that, we don't need our scratch paper any longer. Now we can go ahead and stamp our chair. So what I have found with the chair from this set, there's two of them because this is a bundle, and when you buy it as a bundle, you will save 10% and you will get the framelits that come with it. We're going to actually be using the chair that's in the stamp set. So what I have found is that if you stamp the actual fabric of the chair first, it's easier to line up the base. So I am going to bring in the Dapper Denim, and I think we will use the Early Espresso as well, just to coordinate with the paper that we've chosen. So I'm going to ink this Dapper Denim up, and then I want to be sure that I leave myself enough room for the chair. If it goes off the edge, that's okay as well. And I'm going to stamp that down. Okay, so now I have my Early Espresso. Close up that Dapper Denim. We're going to ink up our chair. That looks good. And then you can line, there's this little notch here at the bottom of the chair. That's what I'm looking at to line this up. And so it looks like my chair might go off, so I will bring back our scrap piece. And then there is a sentiment in this stamp set that says thinking of you. So I'm going to bring back that crumb cake, and I'm going to just stamp that here to the left of our chair, and then we will be ready to assemble our card. Okay, so I'm going to stick that right about there. Love it. Alright, so now we can assemble. Let's bring back our card base here. I'm going to grab my snail. We will line this up. That looks good. And I think that Early Espresso behind just makes it pop. That dark color, I think it's beautiful. So soothing. So soothing. What a great way to send somebody a beautiful, relaxing, soothing card. Alright, so that completes today's project. As always, if you'd like to purchase any of the products in today's video, please head over to my online store. I'd love to hear from you guys, and do be sure you leave your contact information so I can send you your thank you packet. I love doing that for all my customers. It's the best part of my job. So again, I thank you guys for watching. I look forward to being back with you real soon. Take care. Bye-bye.